I'm sure we can find her later.
Have you ever come across anyone interested in or involved with the occult?
James.
As in black magic? No, why?
Atlas don't use occult techniques or anything like that?
Atlas? Not unless Ryan's got a secret he's not telling me.
He has. He likes to we used to
Why,
like
he's
stuff.
been talking.
Yeah, he did.
Just a line of
That's
inquiry.
true.
Okay, thanks.
Really?
Well, that means that he's not telling her
That's
shit.
all for the moment, thank you.
His secret.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if he's sleeping with all these people.
Emma has connections with him as well. We'll talk to Emma, not Simon.
What have you got against Simon?
Oh, we've
A few more
bothered him
questions,
enough.
if you like.
She might know Lisa.
Maybe.
Have you ever heard about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No. Definitely not. Who said that?
It's just something I heard. Okay, thanks.
No, really?
Oh, really? That's lame.
Hey, Simon.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I mean, you're here. He does the course, so
What do you know about devil worship?
this might actually be.
Devil worship? Where?
At Atlas.
What does it matter?
Devil worship at Atlas? No, there's none of that.
We just raise our Dark Lord every now and again.
Thank you.
It's just a bit of
Probably
fun.
be back later.
Kill a few virgins.
Wait,
What?
did he say anything about? No, it was James that actually said that there's hands towards Satanism, didn't he?
Yeah.
He might actually say something about it because he'd be like, "It's the government, I swear."
Fuck, I told you so.
Right,
I'd go James.
we're gonna get James. We're
Because
gonna get James.
we haven't told him that Atlas is the same thing as Free
We
Mind.
haven't.
And that'll be funny.
We're not going. He's not going to say it.
He's going to print off some more leaflets for us.
Atlas leaflets.
A few more questions, if you don't
Before we
mind.
carry on, Peter Lamb.
Yeah.
And we're all good. Okay.
And James,
Jimmy boy.
what do you think of
What
that?
do you think about Satan?
Do you know anyone who is interested in or involved with devil
Nope.
worship?
Have you met Lisa?
That's what you're
Yay!
talking about.
Mad Lisa. Lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
Yeah, I've met her. You think she's mad?
You can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts. You've got problems, don't you think?
How do you know her?
Uh-oh.
She gave to the
Interesting,
farm, some
James.
eggs a couple of times, but talking to her once, that's all.
And what did she tell you?
Nothing much. Except she thought the devil was after her.
What did you tell her?
I'm the devil.
Thought that the devil needs a good reason to be after you. She was just like most people, really, blind to herself, except she was more extreme. That's all madness is. Being blind to yourself.
Okay. This is a farm a few times. Drugs. Says Lisa thought the devil was after her.
Yeah. Maybe try that, Lisa. Visit the farm a few times for magic mint.
Magic. Okay.
No, it doesn't say anything. Okay,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
And there's also a herbal D.
No.
Alright.
It's just
Uh,
he's
that's
making
it
a
for
strange
time
point.
being,
She
thank
came
you.
specifically for eggs. You just say she came to the farm
Only
a
eggs
few
can
times.
sustain her.
Maybe that could be true.
Right, Ryan.
We
Is,
still haven't found his cannabis.
yeah. We don't even need it for any accusations or anything. We just want cannabis.
Just help us think.
That'd be great.
I wonder where Lisa goes. I wonder if you can find her anywhere.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
She's in here, like, holding him fucking hostage.
And we just asked the
Has
questions.
devil worship ever been part of the course, Ryan?
Right.
Am I
you already
correct
said something about
in
that.
assuming that you have spoken to Lisa Blind?
You would be. She's been telling me all about the Atlas obsession with Satanism, Ryan.
Then if you've met Lisa Blind, then you will have worked out for yourself that she has a
Because
very
she's
vivid
never had any-
imagination. She also has
You've said this.
psychological problems, diagnosed psychological problems, as a matter of fact.
So where did she get the idea that you lot were devil worshippers?
I really have no idea. The girl is insane. She's frightened
I
of
don't
her
know who
own
did these,
shadow, bless her. She
subtitles
actually
for that
thinks
awful.
that demons are
There's
possessing
loads of
her
spelling
even
mistakes and
now.
grammar errors I've seen.
You really can't trust a word she says.
So, you
She's
are
angry.
saying there has never been any devil worship at Atlas?
I don't even know what devil worship is, Inspector. It's not something I particularly know anything about.
Yes!
I certainly don't recall
you
anyone
little
ever
devil.
having worshipped the devil at Atlas. We even
Ryan.
tried to help the poor
Stop you
girl
there,
by
pal.
paying for some treatment, but she didn't want it.
Really?
It's
Well,
not
you don't
easy
need
to offer
medication.
someone help.
I wanted to strap her up to an electroshock therapy machine. She said no. There was a hoo-ha. You know about the Satanism because it was your thing. Used to read about black magic. Yeah, nice.
So, you used to read a lot about voodoo and satanic rituals, but you don't know anything about devil worship?
Well, obviously, I just meant we don't worship the devil. We're not devil worshippers here at Atlas, Inspector. Ridiculous.
But the point
got a lot
is,
of shoulders.
Ryan, that you claim not to know anything about it, but admitted you were obsessed with it when you were younger. Are you sure none of that made its way onto the Atlas course? And that Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything within that course?
Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything other than her own imagination, Inspector. Look, we do use some techniques that some students find difficult, disturbing. We encourage them to see things differently, that's all. And some people simply aren't up to that. Some people, like Lisa, that's why we introduced the aptitude test.
What's the aptitude test?
This.
I'm going to take my dick out.
Why'd you hit me with your dick, dude?
We ask students to fill in an
There you go.
aptitude test. Medical history, psychological issues, that kind of thing. Any medication that they have used in the past, any medication that they currently are using. Here, take a
Pretty
look.
sure this isn't legal.
Any medication they might be taking
Basically, it's
afterwards.
just to try and make sure that we don't get another Lisa.
Has it worked?
Well, touch wood so far, yes.
Can I keep a copy of this?
No.
Yeah, we've got something.
How much
Yeah.
importance they actually give to this test, and what are they doing
depends how
that's
big
so
your bank account
disturbing
is.
anyway?
Huh?
Depends how big your bank account is.
Alright, we're here.
She told Simon and Emma.
I love you, Simon.
So-
I love you, Emma.
Simon!
I want to have your baby.
A few more
Not the
questions,
ball.
please.
But
Thank
not-
you.
I don't mean like that.
Did you do a test before you started at Atlas?
Oh yeah. It was all
HIV.
just questions about
Test.
if I had any illnesses or mental health problems or stuff like that, you know. But they didn't actually ask for any proof, so I could have lied through your teeth on that one. Don't think they actually checked.
I did.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it would be easy to learn. Form was a simple health check.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Emma,
you. Probably be
you
back
only went
later.
for like a day, didn't you? You went with Simon.
She would still have had to fill in the form,
Yeah.
surely.
Have you seen one of these
Huh?
before?
Paper!
No.
No, not this
Oh,
one
okay.
exactly, but we had to fill something similar in on the first night at Atlas. One of those aptitude tests, fitness and stuff like that.
Oh, go off it. Could have said more.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Okay. Rebecca.
Yes. Rebecca, have you seen this before?
Right.
How about we go on the tour of a lifetime? Through my
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Ask about this item.
What about Lisa?
Do you know anything about this?
It's the aptitude test, isn't it, for Atlas? What do you want to know?
Do you know why it was introduced?
I think they had some trouble with some unsuitable students. I suppose you have to be
That's
careful
just
who you
gonna
work
be
with.
Yeah.
Hate you.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I will be back
Really?
into the restaurant where we'll meet Lisa. She just went to the restaurant. Like, yeah, I only came here. It's not- Didn't mean to make a big deal of it.
Fancy some nachos? What's your boy?
Pulley.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
This is a
If you filled this in, would you get
Tell
on the
me a bit
course?
about this, please. It's the Atlas aptitude test.
What do you want to know?
What does it test exactly?
It's a test we introduced to make sure that any students didn't have any major personality problems.
Unlike me.
Skeletons in the cupboard, so to speak. We introduced it. because
one
we
actually
believed
didn't
it
actually
probably
wrote
one
that
of
he
the
did have
students.
skeletons in the closet.
Lisa,
You are well informed.
I'm a good
And
investigator.
what do you think it was that disturbed her?
I believe that the course proved to be too demanding for her. We discovered that she had one or two psychological problems and she couldn't handle it.
And did you change anything else on the course apart from introducing the test?
We increased the entrance age to 21.
From 12. It was a bad day.
It wasn't much, but it's about the only thing we could do. We didn't want another Lisa. We didn't want students turning around and suing us, did we?
Okay. 21. We haven't got ages for anyone, do we?
Not really. No, I know.
No. Weird. Okay.
So, did the test reveal psychological issues with Kate?
Yeah.
Like she was an alcoholic?
Yeah, I mean, that would have been it. Both Liam and Kate, or at least Ryan, were saying,
Yeah.
oh,
I just think we should try it.
Beautiful, fine creature.
I don't think it'll work. Kate was drunk. No, I don't think it's going to do anything. Although I would, if in real life, I would ask, why are people alcoholics still making it onto the course if you have an aptitude test?
True. Personal problems at home.
Yeah, okay, move on.
Well, if you had personal, was it after that? No, it was Lisa. When did Lisa leave?
I don't know. We'll have to ask her. See if we
Okay,
can-
that's it
If
for now.
Liam did that, then
Thank you.
he knew he had personal problems.
I think we should check the place like the village hall and that's the only place I can think of. That's different. Like we haven't, maybe up in the farm somewhere.
Ask about a few more things,
She
please.
just wanders around. No.
Ah, fucking bitch.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Asshole.
Try Lisa's again. Can we come back yet?
Well, I'm going to use the torch in the greenhouse. But I found the cannabis.
Just one.
How did I not see this? Tim Follins did the soundtrack for Silver Surfer and Pictionary on the NES.
Wow. Okay.
Solstice, an Echo the Dolphin game, I think. But anyway, the Silver Surfer and soundtracks like that are really awesome soundtracks. This is nothing like a lot of his other soundtracks.
Right.
Very good composer.
Who made the game then?
I don't know.
Right. Okay.
Alright, so we're going to find out something to do with auto hypnosis.
Yes.
So yeah, I think Simon and Orion, I think, are the main ones we want to talk to. Again.
Simon!
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Look, you bastard, you shit. Well, let's look at. So, what was it? Okay. No, there's a dog bunny. Alright.
Introduce by using mirrors.
He didn't say anything about the mirrors, though. All he said was. This.
Yeah, he's not really helpful, is he?
Can't be in there.
Thank you. Probably be back
I just thought
later.
we already caught Rhino on something.
Yeah, I know.
We have to catch him out again.
I don't. Have we actually caught something out on anything?
Well, I think we have. Might have to hit the hint button.
Yeah, I think so.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
We're lost.
Oh, for fuck's
That's
sake!
it, it's just contradiction. Fuck.
Pull. I can pull.
You pull?
Yeah.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Right.
He really hasn't shown no interest in Nico, hasn't he? Psychological issues. What was that? Oh, this one there. Which is really...
I mean, that's wrong.
Ah.
That's a bit of a leap.
That's what I said.
So nobody has ever been affected by auto-hypnosis, except Lisa.
Hypnosis wasn't the problem, Inspector. Lisa was the problem with Lisa. That's
What's
why
she
we
doing?
introduced the test.
But the hypnosis was the trigger, wasn't it?
Lisa arrived on the course believing we were all devil worshippers. She was nuts to start with. We didn't make her like that.
Well, as far as I can tell, Paul, you've had one student accuse you of devil worship and 2 others commit suicide. Some of your students aren't having a very good time on this course, are they?
Nonsense. Kate was enjoying every minute of it. She couldn't get enough of it.
Really?
She was full of the joys of life. Bubbly, confident, flirty.
With
Dirty
whom?
old man.
You mean with whom?
With whom?
Pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
Including me, as I remember.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Really? And, did you respond?
I don't get into relationships with students, Inspector. Company policy. It's not professional.
But you brought someone a necklace trying to get them to date you.
Interesting admission that Kate flirted with him. There's
Fair
no
enough.
way Paul would have turned down an opportunity like
What?
that.
Oh, God, move up the top of Kate's.
The
Kate.
really?
Oh, come on, you're not putting that she flirted with him. That's bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Where's... Wait, what did we just question her about? And...
What's her name?
Ah, here we go.
Yeah, do that one. No, avoids relationships with students. And the necklace.
Yeah.
What Emma's guilt might have been under, I don't know.
Where's the necklace? There we go.
No, because we cleared it up. There might be a more... Okay.
Well, I just meant that, but yeah,
No,
right.
I think it's more like more in detail on Emma. Like he tried to get Emma to date him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Avoids relationship.
That's right, yeah. And there you go. Nice.
That was an easy one.
So you avoid relationships with students, except for Emma, who you tried to date.
Oh, come on, Inspector. That was a long time ago.
It's last
What
year.
about Kate Vine? Did you try to date her or not?
Oh, don't be so ridiculous, Inspector. Kate was an exceptionally clever
Was a
girl.
good
She knew
girl.
exactly what she wanted, and she knew how to get it.
You mean that Kate approached you?
It wouldn't surprise me if she was playing everyone in the group. Kate had more enemies than you'd think. She was a very, very manipulative young woman.
I think he's the first person who said, okay, no, they've also bad things. Oh, yeah, 10 p.m, excellent.
10 o'clock, it's getting late.
Oh, we've got to solve
Pick
it by
up the pace if I'm
midnight.
going to solve this by midnight.
Alright, so we've got to go back to all the locations, see what's going down, I suppose.
Right. Well, we not got anything.
That's what I mean, you've got to go to the location, see what's changed.
Shall we go from bottom to top?
I guess. Nothing.
Nothing. Do we need to check the farm?
No, just keep going. He hasn't given us anything for ages.
Go behind the house.
This has been our little tradition every time we go down here.
Yeah.
I think we've had all the excitement we're going to get out of that.
Yeah. Until we get to drive.
The driving section of the game.
But we've got to check the restaurant.
Ooh.
I really don't think it's my place, darling. She's got to tell tales.
Tell him I'm outside. You know what happens when they
Ooh.
So it's going to be that kind of evening, is it?
Okay, I don't need to see this.
Problems? Hello, Inspector.
I was going to slap. He's in the restaurant, she's in the...
Should we go to the restaurant?
Yeah, I think to him, that was funny.
So, kinky. Oh,
Okay. Ooh, hot chocolate.
the thing that you just put down. What is that?
Oh, bloody hell, Oromorph.
Well, isn't that interesting?
To Rebecca. Very interesting.
What do you want to tell me about Simon then? Oromorph. Oh, it'd be a clue.
Yeah, description. Okay. We'll go. So I should probably just put it off.
I didn't know you could get Oromorph.
A few more
That's
questions,
okay.
if you don't mind.
Okay.
The cupboard downstairs, there's a lot of unopened stuff in it.
Is that?
Prescriptions. Made out to you.
Oh, they're just spare painkillers. The chemist always gives us too many. He's a friend of the family.
Not Oromorph. I'm pretty sure that's a controlled drug.
Right. Plains, Rebecca's. Gives them too many. It's a friend of the family.
There's nothing there.
No, but they're all
Thank
big.
you. Probably be back later.
Ryan's gonna fuck it up or something.
Where's he gone?